Okay, well, we've learned about calculating with the normal distribution, but we need to practice, and this is the thing about the normal distribution. It's so easy compared to calculating the hypergeometric or the binomial that we might be tempted just to blow it off entirely. And it has been my experience that those who blow it off entirely have a tremendous problem with cranial flatulence on the day of the exam. So let's take a look here and let's brush up on those calculations. Okay, start out here with calculation 1, and this is my favorite form. I think this is the easiest. We've got the z between numbers which have different signs. Okay, if they have a different sign, that means 0 is between them, and so we're going to be just a couple of table lookups and an add. Okay, so and as you learn, you can skip maybe some of these steps, like the sketching the event, but I always say, when in doubt, sketch what it looks like. Okay, and then you'll see, because it makes more sense then. You sketch this event and you'll see that it's going to be fat. So we look at the endpoints, right? We do the table lookups. Okay. We have sketched this out. Okay, and the event is fat. It's a fat event. Why? Because it's straddling the 0, and that means that we're going to add together our two table lookups. I established the habit of writing down the larger of the two numbers first. Okay. This way, if it does turn out at some point you do one where we have different signs and you're going to have a subtraction problem, you have your you have it set up to do subtraction. It's just a nice little habit. Here, though, it's a fat event with 0 in between the endpoints, and so we add them together. Okay. Calculation 2. This is not a fat event. These are the same sign, subtract. Same sign, subtract. So sketch the event, look up the endpoints in the normal table. The table lookup for 1.19 is 0.3830, 0.92, 0.3212. So same signs. These are both positive numbers. Write down the larger table lookup first, and then we subtract them and we get 0.67. So this is what I call a thin event, because both of the endpoints are on the same side of 0. Okay. This again, calculation 3. These are both negative. They have same signs, right? So we'll wind up subtracting these. Okay. Sketch the event, look up the normals for the endpoints. 0.144 is 0.4251, 0.40 is 0.1554. Okay. So we've sketched the event and say, hey, by symmetry we can flip it and get this one right over here. That we do the table lookups, same signs, subtract. And so subtracting the smaller number from the larger number yields 0.2697. Okay, calculation 4. Okay, this is a tail, right? Okay, sketch the event. Since there's only one point, write down 0.5, and then, okay, look up 1.89. Okay, so we've got a tail, right? It's z. We've got the endpoint, the negative 1.86 is right there. Z is less than that, so we get the little tail down there. It looks like a little mouse's tail. We do symmetry to flip, and then, okay, so we have our procedure, right, where we would fatten it up to 0.5 and then subtract the fat. Gives us 0.294.